Hi, my name is Victor. Welcome back to my wonderful channel. I hope you're doing well. Today, we'll be talking about my my last weekend trip to Branson, Missouri. A lovely surprise proposal for my brother and my now sister-in-law. Um, Now, before I get into that, you may be wondering what's with this whole setup. Honestly, I can't even tell you, but I kind of wanted to experiment, and I hope this goes well because I would love to do more videos with this and me just sitting here, talking on my bed rather than my chair that you can see in the corner, kind of. Um, yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes, and hopefully, do let me know if this is actually a pretty good uh, area to be in, and if it sounds good. Um, but anyways, let's get started on the wonderful trip to Branson, Missouri. So, Branson, Missouri, 6-hour drive from Des Moines, Iowa, where I'm located. So it was a pretty hefty drive. Um, of course, I did not go with my brother and my sister-in-law because it was a surprise trip. So I went with my other brother instead, Mr. Kaiden. Mr. Kaiden and I left town at approximately 8 a.m. and got to Kansas City around, I believe it was 11:30. And that drive itself was just, it felt too long. And once we got to Kansas City, we thought we could kill time, and we went to IKEA. And boy, oh boy, that did kill time. This was my second time going to IKEA because, Des Moines doesn't really have, nice things except poncheros and the nation's largest skate park. So, yeah. Um, got to IKEA. We probably spent about, I'd probably say, like, at least an hour or two in there. And I bought myself some new bed sheets and some new pillowcases, and it was really nice. I tried to look for my desk because I am currently in the works of making a new desk, but I couldn't find anything, so that was very sad. Anyways, after we left IKEA, we went to the wonderful Whataburger, and my goodness, those burgers are like big. They're big for no reason. They're like the size of the Grand Theft Auto game, the series, like the Burger Shot Burger. That's how big it was. Like, if I were to like explain it, I can't really do it with the mic, but like it's like that to the mic. Like, it was actually like a full-on big burger, and I enjoyed it. It was really tasty. Um, but shortly after that, we headed back on the road, and we drove all the way down to Branson. Branson is a wonderful place. It is a very touristic city, I will say. Just driving there was like this part where the mountain has like an opening, and you're going straight through it. Now, I do have a bit of I do get anxious often, and that was one of the times because after I went straight through the opening, it was just a huge like decline in the hill, and it was scary, and I'm not scared of anything, but it was just scary. Anyways, now we were in the wonderful Ozark Mountains. Man, everything was just beautiful in that moment. Sun was setting, so we got like this awesome view, and well, kind of was asleep, so he couldn't say much. But finally, it was about, I think, 3:50 when we arrived, and we got to our Airbnb, which was in like a small, not even small, it was a very big private like property, gated community type of thing. And we got to the first cabin, and that was beautiful. I wish I took videos of that because that cabin was nice, like really nice. But those stairs, there was like at least like 25 steps before you actually got to the front door, which was crazy. But I the more the merrier, the more fun it is. So after we got settled, we met up with my sister-in-law's sister. Which, man, this is just getting more confusing. With my with the family, right? And we hung out for a little bit until about 5:30, and then it was time for us to actually head over to Silver Dollar City. Silver Dollar City is a tourist attraction similar to I would say like Six Flags or Worlds of Fun in Kansas City. It's a very big theme park, I will say. Silver Dollar City is basically known as like the number one place to do Christmas stuff, because they're like very Christmas theme oriented. And man, those I have the videos, but when you see them, it's crazy, because I think like 1.5, 1.8 million lights that were installed there. That is just wild to me. So, shortly after we got there, we had to wait. Well, actually, no. Before the waiting, once we got there, there was already a parade going on, like a big parade, and all the lights were off. There's this Christmas tree like right in the center, and it's like 3 stories tall, and it had all LEDs, and it was synced up to play music and like have like emojis on the thing. Really awesome. But after that, we waited for about an hour or two, because my brother was stalling, I think, because he was nervous. But they got there, and we had this beautiful video that I'm showing right now. Aww. So as you see, he did it. She said yes, and the family went wild. I cried a lot, but I mean, what else are you supposed to do? You've grown up with that person, and now you've seen them in a whole new light of them going towards their next future in life. So yeah, I cried, I hugged, I saw my sister-in-law, I cried again, and I hugged, and that's how it went. So yeah, everybody had a wonderful time, and then shortly afterwards we got to a buffet. I went to 3 buffets this entire trip, which was insane. I couldn't believe that. And they were all good. I never had a bad experience with all 3 of them, which was insane. But shortly after the buffet, we got to go towards the main center. Not the main center, but like the other places around it. And the lights were just beautiful lights, and all around just very well lit. We only got to ride one ride though, because the park was closing. By the time we were done with the buffet, it was already about 8 or 9. And yeah, it was truly a beautiful theme park, and I wish I could go again and go on all the rides not all the some of the rides. But yeah, that concluded our first night there. Oh, but also we moved cabins. We went to sleep at my brother's cabin, and we also when we got there, we got to show the video, a special video that he made specifically for my sister-in-law, congratulating both of them for getting married, or getting engaged, actually, sorry. And I will have it actually right here.
I hate this part of the song.
Isn't that cute? They are adorable. As you saw, he cried. He cried, all right. And and that's how we actually ended our first night. So now our second night was supposed to be our final night, because my cousin sorry my brother cousin, I've explained this in my previous video. My brother cousin Kaiden, all right, my brother cousin Kaiden had to go to work the next day, but he got sick on the trip, so we couldn't really save him. But he it wasn't like sick, but he was feeling a little ill, but he didn't give us anything, at least I hope, for right now. We went to another buffet, straight in the morning, Grand Country Buffet. I wish I took a video of that too, but I didn't. The buffet was so big. There was tons of bacon, tons of breakfast items, but more importantly, there was a lot of brisket, and I almost died from that because I ate too much. Really good. And then after that, we went to what is it called? The landing at Branson. The landing at Branson is basically an outlet strip mall on the side of the river, and it was beautiful. They had a light show. They also had a bunch of like well-known stores. Bass Pro Shop was one of them. That Bass Pro Shop was huge. H&M. I'm pretty sure there's also a Lids, but if I'm being honest, every state has a Lids, if I'm being honest. And yeah, wonderful strip mall. And I actually bought a hat from Lids, actually. I bought this wonderful Los Angeles Lakers cap, and it's really nice. It keeps my head warm, and it was also the birth of a wonderful reference and run-on now of LeBron from when LeSeraphim visited Los Angeles and went to a Lakers game, which was nice because I love the Lakers. So basically, it's like a win-win hat. So after we got the hat and after we visited, we did go back to the cabin, and we just hung out for a little bit. We took a quick nap. We chilled out a little bit, and then our brother took us to go mini golfing. And let me just tell you, I'm terrible at mini golf. I didn't know I was this bad until I recorded all of it, like right here. Look.
That's 4. 4. That's 5, right? 5. This buddy's 5. 5. Right side, right? Give a little bit of force to if you take mine, I'll just put it in. That's the least. That's fucking crazy. Are we counting now? Ooh. Alright, perfect. That's
See? What did I say? Terrible. I'm terrible. What? How did I don't understand how I got 7 on that one course. Anyways, yeah, so I lost second place though. I'm not complaining. I almost lost by 1 point, so that was nice. Shortly afterwards, we went back and we just hung out with the family at the other cabin, the very first cabin, and we had a very fun night. And then, sadly, our final night came and our final day came. Well, we woke up, we cleaned up everything, we got ready and we left. Now, this day was a little bit rocky already because in the morning, my brother called this place called Billy Gale's. Billy Gale's is known for their 16-inch buttermilk pancakes, and they told us that there was going to be no wait at all by the time we got there. So we drove there, and I don't even know the saying, behold, there was about like 60 cars there. It was already packed, and we're like, geez, they lied to us. Well, they didn't lie, but like, who would have thought that in just a span of an hour everything would be packed already? So we said let's just go somewhere else. And you know what we did? We went to another buffet. I'm not complaining though. It was still good. So props to them. I forgot what the place is, but props to them because I enjoyed the food, but it made my stomach kind of hurt. But that's okay. Shortly after our breakfast meal, we went to the outlet mall as our final stop, and if I'm being honest, I was actually kind of disappointed because it just felt like a regular outlet mall to me. I thought it would be like somewhat cool, like it would be like woodsy nature type decorated, but no, it was just straight up buildings and buildings. So yeah, after that, we said our goodbyes to the family, and then we went on our way back to Des Moines, Iowa. And during that time, we actually took a quick stop to Kansas City once again. Went to IKEA. I bought some stuff for my desk that I'm currently building. And yeah, after that, we went to Micro Center, and my brother cousin Kaiden got his keyboard and his thermal paste and everything. And yeah, after that we left and we got home and we called it there, and that was it. Overall, it was a very fun trip. I had fun. That was probably a core memory for me actually, and I'm glad I got to spend it with a bunch of my family. and the people who've accepted me as their family. So, yeah, that is gonna be the end of my video. Um, that is crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys liked the setup. I hope that I can do it more in the future. And last thing, congratulations to my wonderful brother, my wonderful sister-in-law. Um, I'm not gonna cry, but I love you guys. Yeah. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all again next Thursday. Bye. Bye. Yeah, okay, bye.